Hey y'all, Danny Mo here. Call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. I just got in from work. Happy full moon in Aries. I just finished a really good meditation just so I can clear my chakras, clear my mind so I can be an open channel tonight. I always say I don't want this to be a long video, but I do want to channel whatever comes through me. I just want to give it to you. So, happy full moon. I'm just trying to pick up on the energies that, whatever everyone's going through, or what they're asking for, or what they're releasing. So we're going to use this energy and spirit oracle. I haven't used this in so long, so I thought this was appropriate for tonight. I am getting a Terrence right off the bat. Lola. I got some other names too. I'm getting a Jermaine right now. So if these are your names, or if you know people by these names, Spirit is just talking to you. That means these messages are for you or for them. And maybe you should reach out and give them a listening ear or communicate with them in some kind of way. Or just send a prayer up for them. Shantae, I'm getting a Shantae. Spirit, talk to me. Thank you so much for being here. I felt your presence. That was an awesome meditation. I literally saw colors, and so I'm thinking some of you see colors in your meditations. I wanted to tell you what else I saw, but it's very hard to describe. It was like multi-layered things, like multi-layers. Then I saw like a flower blossoming, and I feel like it was a lily. And I think I've said that in a couple of my videos, talked about a lily. But now they're showing me the Rose of Jericho. So you might have one of those. You might be setting intentions tonight with those, maybe. I do feel like there is a lot of rituals happening tonight, even if it's just one-on-one, or if you're with a group of people, your tribe, your people you love, your spirit team. I feel a lot of people are talking to their guides. A lot of people are journaling. I'm either getting a Laura or a Laureen, or Lauren. In the meditation, I got like a Colleen, a Keith, a Chris, and a Carl. Okay, Spirit, thank you so much for the names. Thank you so much for the names. You know when they start giving me names, they just start giving me lots of names. So tonight is, any full moon is for releasing what's not serving you anymore. A lot of you have either fear or stagnation, trauma, things that are just lying dormant in your cells. And I feel like a lot of people are trying to release that. There are a lot of people, outside energies, that are being released from you, from your energy. So if people start dropping away out of your, I don't mean dropping away, but I mean, if people start leaving your life for some reason, know that it is the universe, spirit, God, source doing that, and it is for the benefit of your own good. Thank you, Spirit, so much for being here. Let's ring this bell again. And let me get one more out of this deck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am getting the number 33. I'm getting the name Justine. Spirit, talk to me. I am getting something about legal issues. So somebody's maybe praying on some type of legal issue. I'm getting change of lawyers. So I don't know if Spirit is telling you if you're thinking about changing your lawyer, that is something that you need to do. Or now I'm getting, and this doesn't have anything to do with legal or lawyers. They're saying something like changing of the guards. And that is such a big statement, because it means so much right now with the planet changing, the planet already shifted. But we as people, as humans, as these spiritual beings inside this human experience, we are changing. We are, what did they say? Passing on the guards, changing of the guards. We are changing. Our gifts are really heightening. So I know a lot of you want to know about that. And I have my spiritual deck will be doing as well to see what gifts people are asking for, what gifts are more heightened than others. Spirit, can I get one more, please, for the collective? Someone's waiting for a call back. You will be getting that call back. I feel like you might need to get more. This could be a separate message, but I feel like if you're getting a call back, you're going to need like more paperwork, different paperwork. You're going to have to sign something about paperwork. Now, on a separate note, I feel like something's going on with paperwork. It could be signing contracts. It could be anything, a business, projects, housing, something about signing paperwork, birth certificates, passports, things of that nature. We have wisdom of the Magi, mental clarity, and I feel like a lot of people are asking for that at this time. I feel like people are releasing the chaos and releasing the mental madness, the strain, the stress, and they're asking for clarity, and you will get it. But the problem is that people should be asking for patience. A lot of creativity is going on. I'm seeing an elephant right now for some reason. I don't know if you love elephants, you paint elephants, you have an elephant statue, you have an elephant, or elephants is that Delta, or I don't want to say the wrong sorority, or sorority, is it? Let me, I'm just seeing an elephant. I'm getting purple, so I'm getting like, what is purple? Is purple the third eye? This says Archangel Haniel, joy, blessings, and intuition. Boom, I love it. I do feel like people's intuition is working, Queen of Cups. But I do feel people either need to work on their intuition, or they're asking for their intuition to work, or they, something about their intuition, developing their intuition or something. Patience is the key, okay? Teacher, you might be a teacher. Learning a new path. I feel like someone taught dance. Maybe because I'm a dancer, I feel like someone taught either like cheer or dance, or someone is a coach or something. You could be a life coach. You could be a basketball coach. I just feel like whoever's watching is somebody's a coach. Penny, I'm getting the word like penny. Like I feel like a pet's name is Penny or penne, or you might like to eat penne. Isn't penne pasta or something like that? You might have made that for dinner. Learning a new path. Yes, I feel like we're all on this spiritual path. and we're all learning ourselves. I feel like we're all coming into newness, whether it's jobs, whether you're dating, whether it's this spiritual path. I feel like we're all coming into newness. I do feel how do you say it, impatience. I feel like you want it now, and I want you all to slow down. This spiritual path, these gifts, this fluctuation, the fluctuation of our energy moving up and down, and we're sad and we're happy and we don't know what's going on, the symptoms of ascension, it's a lot. You don't want it to come on really fast. You want to pace yourself. You want to decode the messages. All my dreamers out there, astral projection, all my people out there, you want to pace yourself. You want to do research. You want to read. You want to watch videos. You want to put these pieces together with these pieces. You want to take your time. Okay? Bottom of the deck says mindfulness, peaceful presence, quiet your mind. Mindfulness is about you being right here, right now, in the present, right now, right in this chair, while you're watching a video, focusing on my voice, focusing on the tone, focusing on the words that I'm saying, really applying what Spirit is saying to you. Spirit, can I get 2 more, please? Lots of blessings are coming in, y'all, especially after this full moon. But my people who want it now, you think it's going to come in tomorrow. And I don't mean to, like, I'm sorry, it's not. And it might. You know what? It might. It might. It's all up on what you believe. And it's all on what you see. You know what I mean? In my meditation, I saw my third eye open up. So I know a lot of your third eyes opening up. And I know you're seeing a lot of color. And they're giving me a lot of fish right now. So even though fish is about abundance, I'm feeling like in your meditation, you're seeing a lot of fish. They're giving me like something about a guinea pig. I have no idea what that is, but that could be like the Chinese year of the guinea pig or something like that. Your birth chart, your birth date or something like that. You might have seen that, or you might know about that. Like I know my Chinese year is the year of the dragon. You know what I mean? They're giving me yellow, and yellow is the solar plexus. So you hold a lot of your emotions there. You hold your drive and your determination there. So if you're asking for any type of releasing, you should release any negative energy that is around your solar plexus. And that's any of your chakras. We have prosperity. Like I said, lots of blessings are coming in after this moon, because this moon energy, this is the hunter's moon. It is very I want to say radical, but it's very aggressive, and it's making us, I don't want to say be aggressive, but it's making us take action. Okay, so I love that. Prosperity, number 42, which is a 6, and this is abundance and success. I love it. Boom. I love it. One more, please. One more, Spirit. One more. Thank you again for being here. And I had a feeling this card was going to come out. This is freedom. Number 4, protection. Moving on and letting go. That's right. That's what this moon is. It's about releasing, letting go, and moving forward with determination, drive, creativity, mind control. Letting go of urgency. Didn't I say, oh, thank you, Spirit. Didn't I say I feel like people want it now? Letting go of urgency, looking at a time, always, either you're always late, or you want stuff now, or you're always looking at the clock. You know what I mean? You're not living in the present. I don't know why I'm feeling crampy. There's no reason in the world I should be feeling crampy at all. Okay? But maybe some of you got your menstrual, or you're feeling like crampy, or maybe you're not feeling good. Maybe there's some tummy aches going on. I don't feel that energy. I just feel cramps right now in my tummy. So maybe, you know, I'm hoping everyone feels good. I am seeing wine, red wine, white wine. It don't matter. I'm seeing rosé. Okay. Let's talk about our spiritual gifts. Spirit, can you talk to me um about they're telling me something about people are doing like rituals to open up their third eye. I want people to understand, like, new moons. When we just had a new moon. When was that? In August? September? In September? Or was it the beginning of, this is the beginning of October. Maybe it was in September. New moons are about bringing new things to you and using that energy to bring it in, calling it in. Full moons is about extracting it, getting it out, releasing the old so you can come into this newness. And I do feel a lot of you are doing that, and I'm super proud of y'all, you know what I mean? But some of you might have it a little confused, you know what I mean? Spirit talk, because some of you could be beginners and new at this, you know? Spirit, talk to me. I'm seeing red suspenders. I'm seeing red suspenders, almost like Santa Claus, red suspenders. Maybe y'all are thinking about Christmas right now and getting things together, getting your tree out, and, you know, things. Maybe you're in the holiday spirit. I love it. Spirit, talk to me about the collective and their gifts. What are some of the gifts that the collectives, the people who are watching, what is some of the gifts that lie inside of them? We all have these gifts, y'all, because we all have chakras. But some of us are using, like, our mediumship. We're using our claircognizant. We're using our clairaudient. You know what I mean? Some of us is quantum leapers. You know what I mean? So some of us are automatic writers. You know what I mean? All the clairs, you know? I want to say, I don't know, where does party planning come in? Maybe some of you are party planners, interior decorators, or some type of a designers, and maybe you do that on the side. Maybe that's just a passion. Maybe that's something you wanted to do. Some of you, something about art school. Maybe you draw or paint, like I said earlier. Spirit, talk to me about their gifts. What's lying within them? Thank you. Anything else? I do feel divination. I do feel like a lot of you have, let me take this and show you, because that's my pendulum, y'all. I don't use her a lot, but I love my pendulums. I have quite a few. So I feel like some of you are really good with pendulums and throwing bones, and even with greenery, like plant herb medicine. How does that plant medicine they call it? I feel like some of you are just really good with concoctions, putting things together. Potions. I didn't want to say spells or potions because I don't want to freak y'all out, but thank you, Spirit. This says clairaudience. You're being called to explore the words and sounds you're hearing to deliver the messages from the spirit, from the spirits and guides. I love it. Some of you might used to be in band, like in school. Some of you play the trombone. I don't even know what this is, so I just said the trombone. The saxophone, I think that's a saxophone. Spirit, talk to me. What else is lying within them? They're giving me numbers 222, 111. I'm gonna use the number deck too. Gracie, I'm getting Gracie. And yesterday, y'all, you know how I always do a video and I never upload them. I did a 57-minute video yesterday, and I did not upload it because it was 57 minutes, but it was full of information. And I do remember saying something about Graceland. That is like Elvis Presley, where they live. You could be from Minnesota, Minneapolis. Is he from there? Or that's Prince. I don't know where Graceland is, but maybe somebody you know loves Elvis or something like that, or you know someone's name is Grace or Gracie or Lynn, Gracie Lynn or something like that. Someone plays the guitar. And I'm seeing a canoe. I feel like whoever I'm seeing this canoe for, or even a boat, I feel like we all need to connect with water again. But whoever I'm talking to, you're very connected to water. You should be collecting moon water. Your water, everyone should be having moon water. I didn't even put my water out, but when I finish the video, I am. So I feel like whoever I'm talking to is good with, again, concoctions and herbs and working with water and like the earth. I feel like you're good with the earth. Something about dirt. Maybe you garden, or maybe you like dirt or something. I don't really know. I feel like Cancer could be in your chart, or Cancers could be watching this, or Cancer is around you and in your energy. Spirit, talk to me. What else? What other gifts can my friends develop? I hate when they give me words that I cannot pronounce, y'all. Psychocartography. Psychocartograph. So here, let's hear the meaning. You're being called to explore connections to places through the land. Didn't I just now say about dirt? Oh my God. I gotta start that again. I'm sorry. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. You're being called to explore connections to places through the land, ley lines, and I don't have my glasses on. You're being called to explore connections to places through the land, ley lines, meridians. By reading about the land, you can receive and understand messages of the land. This is like people who go on ancient land. Like if you go to Egypt, you can feel the energy of the deceased or from past lives or things of that nature. And not only Egypt, but anywhere you go, you can actually feel, go into a house. I feel like there's people here who can clear houses. I hope you know what I'm talking about. Like you have the gift of clearing and crossing over. They're giving me energy grids or crystal grids. You might be good with crystals. Spirit, talk to me. What should they develop? What gifts should they really look into and develop? What's lying dormant in their cells? What did their ancestors, what abilities did their ancestors have that they passed down to them? 23 minutes on the clock. Channeling. I love it. That's what I'm doing right now. You're being called to download and deliver messages from the spirit realm to bring you closure, healing, and peace. I love it. And I feel like that's Archangel Michael. And I feel like some of you called Archangel Michael in tonight, Archangel Metatron, all the archangels. I feel like somebody's calling in the archangels for healing power. This says throwing bones. Did I not say that 5 minutes ago before I picked up the cards. um, you're being called to explore bone casting, to commune with the spirits of the elders and ancestors for messages of healing and wisdom. I love it. And yesterday's video, I did say I felt like a communion of ancestors were around you at this time. That is my incense, y'all. Just to let you know, it's right here. Ask me what's on this bottom of the deck. I thank you so much, Spirit, for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, love you, love you. The bottom of the deck says, drum roll please, plant medicine. You're being called to explore plant medicine to bring healing to the body through its therapeutic properties. And for some reason, as I'm reading this, I'm feeling like somebody works in like a clinic, or you could just work in the medical field, but I feel like someone works in like a medical office, a dental office, the medical field, some type of way. And this is plant medicine. A lot of you have Reiki in your hands. You have gifts right in your hands. And some of us, our gifts don't only have to be like magical. Some people have the gift of being a peacemaker. Libras, we're very diplomatic, but we are peacemakers too. You know what I mean? We are very, we want things to come together. We're kumbaya. You know what I'm saying? We want harmony. So that is a gift as well. I want to say you don't get to pick and choose your gifts. You get what the universe gives you, what source gives you. Spirit, talk to me. There might be a Martin, or isn't Martin like a cognac? I could be wrong about that, but I'm getting the name Martin. Spirit, talk to me about their gifts. Can I get 2 more, please? What should they be developing? Thank you. Oh, man. Ooh, that shot all the way over there. This says, and I saw this at the bottom of the deck, and I just shuffled. These names, y'all, don't kill me. Tassography. Tasseography. Tassography. Tasseography. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that wrong, which I know I am. And for some reason, I'm looking at this circle. It's a coffee cup, and I'm seeing a daisy, a yellow daisy. That could be, I don't know if I said lily, but a daisy. Somebody's name could be Daisy, or you might like daisies, or you might have gotten some daisy. I feel like somebody had flowers at the job, and it maybe not recently. I don't know when, but I feel like there's flowers at the job, sent to the job. This is, you're being called to explore reading the tea leaves, or coffee grounds. Look at the symbolic patterns within the teacup to uncover the message. So a lot of you, this is very ancestral too. Like a lot of your ancestors did this. You know, back then there was no pendulums, which there was, that's a lie. There was no tarot cards, which there was, that's a lie, I'm sorry. But most people used what they had, you know what I mean, which was like tea leaves and coffee grinds. So, one more, please. What should the collective work on? I'm feeling like people see shadows. People see spirit. I think y'all have the gift of sight. Spiritual adornment. This is, you're being called to explore creating talisman, jewelry, and other spiritual pieces for enlightenment and protection. I love it. 28 minutes on the clock. I love it. So I'm going to leave that there. Somebody's really good with crafting and creating. And I love it because I said that earlier. So that does not surprise me. It is best that we do a moonology. You know, it is the hunter's moon. So let's dive right in. This is one of the, I have 3 moonology decks. So I don't use this one often. This is moonology manifestation oracle cards. Boom. I just want you to know, y'all, if you are trying to manifest at this time, this is really not the time for that. But you can manifest. Manifestation is what you think and what you call in, and acting as if you have it already, and feeling it from the heart and have an intention behind it. You know what I mean? And really, your energy is feeling that you have that new car, that new job. You walking with your head up high, you're walking with the confidence, you're doing it. That's what manifestation is. And you could do that Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Okay, it doesn't matter what moon is here, but you really should follow the rules of the laws. And the laws is when they're the full moon here, you really don't want to try to pull anything in. You want to just release what doesn't belong to you, so you can empty your cup, so you're able to fill it up. When this moon is gone and when this energy is gone, you're able to fill it up with your manifestations, with your new energy. I feel like more names are coming. I'm getting a Robert. I feel like this is our card right here. Last quarter moon in Cancer. I said I felt Cancer. I'm feeling Pisces right now, though. Take a breather. Some of you need to take a breather. Some of you need to take a breather from a lot of the gossip, a lot of the baby mama, baby daddy drama. A lot of you, family. Oh my God, with the family. And some of you, like when I say family, like cousins, and they're giving me sons too. Something with your sons. I don't know. I don't know what. Everyone's story is different. But you need to take a break. You need to say, fuck it. See me at Christmas. Basically. First quarter moon in Aries. Step into your power. This is the time for you to step into your power. That's right. By releasing the bullshit, you are how can I say, regaining your power, stepping into your power, so that next month you will be on the go. You will have that new job. You will have the resources for a new house. You will something about California. Somebody, I don't know, immediately California came. Maybe they just wanted me to stop talking. I don't know. Please look up the spiritual meaning of a fence. They're showing me a fence. It could be a white picket fence or a dirty, grungy fence. I don't know. But I don't know what the spiritual meaning to a fence is. I do know the garden and the gate, one of the cards out of that deck right there. It means it's time for you to come out of the gate. It's time for you to explore. It's time for you to step out of the box, okay? Last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. So maybe you feel real, again, with take a breather, y'all. Some of you need to lighten your load, lighten up, have fun, go out and laugh, okay? Explore. They're giving me the word explore. So you need to explore something. What have you been curious about? What do you think you need to explore? All right. I'm getting like some type of tech. You could be a surgical tech, or again with the medical field, or EMS or something like that. New moon, or someone you know is an EMS. New moon in Gemini. Think it through. So whatever you're doing, you need to, whatever. I feel like I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry. I'm going to slow down. Whatever the situation is, y'all, you need to think it through. If you want to develop your gifts, you need to think it through, because you need to do research first on how to develop your gifts. You don't want to rush into anything that you don't know about. And some of you think you know it all. You gotta peel that back a little bit too. Reel that back, I mean, a little bit too. Yesterday's video, they was talking about a control factor. Sages, you know, I'm sorry, I'm just being a channel, y'all. I'm giving you what they're giving me. They're giving me something about a control factor. You might have Scorpio in your chart, you know, or even Cancer, like I said earlier. This says the control factor, you need to reel that back. You need to listen more than you talk. New moon in Gemini, think it through. So please think it through before you make any hasty decision. And it doesn't have to be a hasty, it could be just a regular conversation. But if it's a deep conversation, you need to think about what you're going to say before you say it. And you need to go into everything with discernment. How would Source do this? How would God do this? How would Buddha do this? How would Jesus do this? You know what I mean? New moon in Virgo. Trust all will be well. Everything's going to come to fruition, y'all. Everything that you are asking for is going to come, but you need to be patient because everything comes in divine timing. All right, how many we have out here? We have 4. And we are on 35 minutes. The bottom of the deck says full moon in Aquarius. Be real. And Aquarius, I do feel like you are real. When I look at this picture, I think of E.T. All that's missing is the little person right here. So, you know, I did tell you how we're all ascending and your gifts are opening up. So we're going to be getting a lot of communication from other galaxies, other beings. Not everything is like scary, y'all. You know what I'm saying? They're watching us, and I think that in time you will feel them watching us. I said in another video, we're like antennas, and there's a signal going to the other realm, whether it's heaven, whether it's another galaxy, whether it's from where you're originally from. A lot of you are starting to wonder, where am I from? Why am I here? What is my purpose? So I'm telling you, there's going to be a lot of communication. So be open for it. Be open to see the symbols and the signs. And like they're showing me a triangle right now. I don't want to do that. Let's get some mermaid. Let's get some mermaid. This is the mermaid deck, y'all. Discernment on the bottom of the deck. My spirit guides do not play. Thank you, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm getting the name Jeremy. Oh, this says ask for help. Exactly. Ask your guides for help. Ask your guardian angel for help at this time. Whether it's for clearing out, whether it's for your prayers being answered, ask your guides for help. I also got yesterday that people are praying for other people, which is good. We all should be praying for the planet. We should be praying for our government. We should be praying for our family, our friends. But I particularly heard somebody's praying for someone's attitude to change. So, there's nothing wrong with that, y'all. As long as you have love in your heart as you do it, and spirit will know where you're coming from with that. Hope. Always have hope, y'all. Hope. I don't know if I'm a big fan of the word hope, but you need to have faith. You need to have a knowing. You know what I mean? When you hope for something, the universe knows that you don't have it. You're hoping for it. So I'm not really like a big hope person, but your name might be Hope. You might know someone by the name of Hope. I'm getting that someone has like a unique middle name. Just throwing that out there. I'm getting the name Jean or Gina. Letting go. Again, letting go of what? The bullshit. The family drama. The sadness of being single. A lot of you are sad because you are single. That's not all of you, y'all. These messages are general. So then that some of you are happy being single. I'm gonna just throw that out there. But some of you are sad. Some of you want love and you want affection and you want adornment. I don't even know what that means. That's how I know I'm channeling. But you have to understand that's not going to fall in your lap. So you got to put yourself out there. Okay? any which way that you know how. I'm getting the name Chrissy, and look at the bottom of the deck, says blessings. I love it. Can I get 2 more, please, from the mermaid deck? Can I get 2 more? Blessings is coming for us, y'all. 444. I'm even seeing a 4-leaf clover right now. Healing. This is the time for us to be healing our past trauma. This is the time for us to be decoding our dreams so that we can heal. Something about an uncle. I just got uncle. Move forward. It is time for you to move forward. Let all of that past garbage, baggage, trauma, let all of that burn away. Okay? You should be writing your stuff down, and you should be burning it, going outside and burning it tonight. Yesterday's video, they also talked to me about fire safety, so make sure you can have a fire sign in your chart. You can be a fire sign. I don't want to list them now because I don't know all of them right now. Aries, I think you a fire sign. I'm just, listen, y'all. All I'm is a channeler, an intuitive, a tarot reader. Okay? I'm not an astrologer. Truth. Somebody needs to tell the truth, or someone just found out the truth. This is like the Ace of Swords, a breakthrough. Once you find the truth out, then it's like, oh, it's like freedom. Okay? Deep dive deep into your soul. What are the questions the hard questions that you need to ask yourself? Okay, something about abandonment with someone is talking to me about abandonment. All right. 41 minutes on the clock. Let's get a couple of tarot out. You know, I always use my Cosmo tarot deck. Spirits, give some advice for the collective right now. What do they need to know and hear? See, and I feel right now, I feel like somebody's asking, like, I need to know, am I gonna get blah blah blah? You know what I mean? That's how you're not gonna get it. If you're not sitting in gratitude and gratefulness, that's how you're not gonna get it. So I'm telling you, you gotta rewire your brain. Okay, Joe Dispenza. Watch some of Joe Dispenza's, and I like a lot of people. Joe Dispenza's was he was the first person I found when I started to rewire my own brain. Spirit, talk to me. What advice do you have for the collective at this time? For the energies of this moon, what advice? Because a lot of people are going through it. A lot of people don't understand what's happening. Like, the symptoms, again, I talked about the symptoms. I'm always talking about like tension, headache, and not feeling well, and being agitated and annoyed and wanting to get out. Somebody wants to get out. Like someone needs a breakthrough. You know what I mean? It's coming. It's coming. I'm also seeing like a 7-day candle. Somebody's probably doing like a road opening candle, or someone needs to. Spirit, talk to me. Advice, please, for the collective. I feel like someone just got a reading. Queen of Swords. I love this. This is a Libra card, so you might have Libra in your chart or around you. When I'm asking for advice for y'all, the Queen of Swords is, she don't take no shit because she took a lot of shit before. So now it's like she had an epiphany. She's like, she or he is like, oh, no. I'm not letting you talk to me like this no more. Boom, you're done. I'm not fucking with you no more. Excuse my language. I do have a very bad potty mouth. And again, they're telling me something about creativeness, and I'm looking at this pen. You might write poetry or something like that. You might be like a carpenter. That came out the blue. You might sew or something like that, or design. Didn't I say that earlier? Interior decorate or something. I don't know how that switched from the Queen of Swords to that, but the Queen of Swords is about moving forward fast, cutting people, places, and things out of her life, going for what she wants. Queen of Swords to me is like a mixture of the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. If you know tarot, then you know. Spirit, talk to me. What other advice? So that's the advice here, is to calm down with these energies. Understand that the 44 minutes on the clock. I love it. Your guides are definitely around you. I'm getting the name Frederick, but I am getting the name like Jack. But I'm feeling like these now, Gavin, are spirit guides. You have a masculine spirit guide, and their name could be like Gavin, or start with a G, or Jack, or starts with a J. It doesn't have to be those particular names. Somebody's grandfather is their is your spirit guide. And again, I don't know if I talked about in other videos, previous videos. Some of you have some of you are shamans. I'm always saying that wrong. Some of you have shamanism in your veins. Someone has like a blanket that they have. It could be a crocheted blanket. Somebody could have made it. But I feel like someone has a crocheted blanket. It has white in it. It might have white or blue or brown in it. Spirit, talk to me. What advice do you have for the collective, for this energy? Yeah, they're telling me, I know we pulled the card, and I know I said it earlier, but even Spirit is telling me now that you have to let go. You got to let go of, I hate to say this word, some hatred. If you have any hatred, or if you feel like you're not talking to somebody, and again, I feel like it's a family member, you really have to let that go, or your ascension process is going to be slow. You know what I mean? Somebody has a rifle, boom. Maybe somebody goes hunting, because this is the hunter's moon. I don't know. I'm channeling y'all. When it comes out, I got to give it to you. Getting the name Janice, Janine. There might be alcoholism in your family, or you might drink too much. Yesterday's video, I talked about vices. You need to chill with some of these vices that you have. Whether it's a vice, could be, here, I got a vice. I'm going to let you into my personal business. I drink a energy drink almost every day. Everybody knows that's not good. That's not good for my heart. I shouldn't do that. You know what I mean? The only times I really don't drink an energy drink is the days that I don't go to the gym, which is on Thursday and Friday. That's terrible. You know what I mean? That's like drinking a cup of coffee every day. That's mad caffeine in my body. That is a vice. People think vices is like drugs and alcohol. It doesn't only have to be that. It could be something simple that you're doing every day that's not benefiting you. So please acknowledge what your vices are and get rid of them. This full moon, 3 days before, 3 days after. But this full moon is so huge. Insecurities, they're talking to me about insecurities. This full moon is going to be here for at least 7 days after. So you have time to really like let shit go. Robin, I'm getting the name Robin. And I'm getting the 9 of Swords, like worried. I'm getting like someone wants or needs to move out of wherever they're at and go somewhere else. I don't know. And I'm getting like down payment. You might have a down payment for wherever that place is. Or this could be a separate message. Somebody needs to put a down payment on something. 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is family, friends, celebrations, coming together, working together. Now usually that's the 3 of Pentacles, but 3 of Cups, this could be a business meeting coming together, celebrating a promotion. Remember, blessings are coming to you. So someone's getting promoted, or a group of you will be moving to a different department. You're getting promoted. More money. Okay, more money. 3 of Cups, I love that. Coming together, unity. That is the energy that I'm getting off that card. Spirit, talk to me. Advice. Advice. Someone has a stomach virus. I'm hearing that name, Charlene. Like the song, what is that guy? Who's that guy who sings? Charlene. I love that song too. Anyway, Seven of Swords is about creating a plan, creating a strategy. This is the time you're releasing all the bullshit and you're coming into the new 2025 come January. This is preparation season. This is preparation time. These few months is to prepare you for your 2025. What is your strategy, okay? Again, Seven of Swords is about deceit. Somebody could be deceiving you, or you could be deceiving yourself. But that isn't really advice, is it? The advice is to create a plan. Whether it's a diet plan, whether it's a routine, whether it's preparation for the direction of your life, whether it's a plan for how you're going to develop your gifts. I feel like there are people taking certificate courses on your magic. I love that. Not just on your magic, but like on your healing journey. I feel like people are taking courses, certificates, spiritual healers. I love it. Temperance. Temperance is about healing. It's about creating. It's about diving in. It's about being patient. It's about divine timing. Okay? Maybe somebody crochets. I'm getting that again. 50 minutes on the clock. I don't want this to be a long video, y'all. I'm going to give you your angel numbers and I'm out of here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you. Bottom of the deck says 2255. Thank you, Puda. Self-love, self-love, self-love. Something about charity work. I don't know if you have a non-for-profit. Did y'all see I shuffled? Then Spirit made me pluck a card out because they said, you ain't done with that. 2255, self-love. Thank you, Puda. I love you. My Puda, his number was 22. And, you know, 5 is about change. 5 is about change. Self-love, y'all. That's where it starts. Grounding. You need to go ground yourself as well. Hermitite. You might have a hermitite crystal. 1144. Leveling up. Spirit doesn't play. I told you. Leveling up. 1010. Faith. Did I say that earlier? Spirit is just confirming that this is coming from them and it's not coming from me, okay? Somebody might have a tortoise or a frog. Please look up the spiritual meanings of tortoises. And I feel like I just said that in another video, tortoise or a frog. The truth. Remember, we have the truth card right here, so we got it twice. Truth and truth. Your number might be 9 or 99, you know what I mean? Or 999. And we have 888, abundance. I love it. Bottom of the deck says... I can't. I gotta go. I'm leaving on this note, y'all. 999, release. Okay? Release expectations. I'm getting a name like Gerald, or Gerald, Jaden, something George. I don't know. Thank you, Puda. I love you, love you, love you. I love you guys. Thank you so much. I hope you took from this. They're giving me something about mountains and camping or something like that. Maybe you have a tent or you set a tent up for your ritual or something. I love you guys. Thank you. Happy full moon. I love you. If you want to hit me up, you can hit me up at moondanny1976@gmail.com. I'm also trying to put together like a little beginners, I don't want to call it a workshop, but like a beginners in here in Raleigh, in the Triangle, Raleigh, Durham. I'm trying to put together like a meetup with me and my friends so we could learn about and talk about energy and how it works. And I'm going to give a group reading. So if you're interested, just put in the comments, interested. And all my friends who live out of state, we could Zoom it if you want to do it on Zoom, or if you just want to know how it is, just let me know. I love you. Gotta go. Peace.